especially in Split 2, we've definitely learned like just better team play overall, and in general, I think just like playing off our intuition a lot. Last season, that was a really big struggle for us, is just being confident in our own plays as players, and that's something Vanity's come in and helped a lot. And it's something we've also realized like a lot, especially after that first TSM loss. We had a team talk after the game, and we kind of just talked about how we need to be playing like with just absolutely no hesitation, just full confidence. Otherwise, these games aren't going to be winnable at all. So I'd say that's probably the biggest thing we've learned. Vanity's more free flowing, and we really only need like a few set things per map. So my life is actually like much easier now than it was with Dazzle, and that's not a knock at Dazzle. Dazzle was a great IGO. It was just kind of like things kind of ran its course over like a year and a half, and we kind of just like we stayed at the same level that we were trying to break through the entire time. So we kind of felt like we just needed like one final push. Vic and I have had like a lot of talks week by week, just kind of talking about like how he needs to play with full confidence and how like he needs to just abuse his mechanics, because he seriously has some of the best mechanics I've ever seen in any esport, other than like at the very, very top level. Like he has just the most unreal mechanics I've ever seen, and he's an incredibly smart kid. I think we're still very confident playing Turtle Troop, especially playing our old IGO Will. We kind of have an idea of how he's going to call on T side, and kind of have a good idea on how to play him. Kind of know how he's gonna like prepare for the games and stuff like that as well. We're very confident about the matchup. They've gotten a lot better, especially I mean not only as a team but individually. I've always been kind of a fan of Governor, and I think he's a really good player. And he's gotten a lot better as the season's gone on, and obviously Adder's kind of come out of nowhere in the Sentinel role, and he's had a lot of impact for them. And Rossi's been a great pickup. So it's definitely going to be no walk in the park, but I'm still really confident we can do it, and we can beat them. I really think it just comes down to, once again, just playing our own game. Like at the end of the day, we should be the better team than them, and we should play like we're the better team than them. We should have the better prep. We should have the better game plan. We should have the better skill. Like all these things should come in a factor, and I think it should just favor us. As long as we don't get too cocky and too confident. And yeah, I really think we just can't let Governor get going, and I think winning the veto will be something too. That'll be pretty important. We know what maps Dazzle's comfortable calling on, and we know obviously what maps they're good on. To our 10 fans, thank you for all the support. We'll continue making y'all proud, and we'll make this deep run if we beat Turtle Troop.